welcome back, Dept here. So we're gonna go ahead and get right back to this. We're gonna go into the cave here by our uncle's pond up by his house. So let's go ahead and jump in here while our stats are still up. It might get a little bit dark. The sun's just starting to come up again. We know there's a were-rat to our right. So let's check out the left side first, and then we'll head towards the were-rat. Oh, there's another one over here too. Oh, there's like 3 of them. Try to focus on the weakest one first, so you take less damage to your gear and equipment. And then we're going to go ahead and skin these up really quick. I say were-rat, mutant rat is what I meant. Let's see if they were protecting anything inside of here. There's like a lockbox over here in this one side. Also a beginner level. And we have some coal, a lockpick, and 345 coins. Looks like that's all that's on this side. Let's go the other way. And we'll keep going down here. It looks like a really long tunnel so far. You see we have at least 1 rat in front of us too. I didn't bring any potions this time, so we need to try to be a little careful. Because as you can see, we're taking a lot of damage. And I don't have basic gear in case anybody else tries this. My gear is tier 2, I guess you could say. We have a path going left right here, and then the cave they were protecting has another lockbox in it. We have a piece of paper with some notes on it. We'll take a look at that. 375 coins, blueprint for fried meat steak, and a blueprint for raw meat steak, or ×4 on each of those. Let's see, what do we do with this paper? Oh, it's probably going to be in our notes. Okay, so we have a map of my land and a piece of paper where you start your journey to the place of magic trees just when you pass the labyrinth with giant rats walking at ease. Turn to the right when you get out of this treacherous cave and find a little hump of mud with treasures as a prize for being brave. It looks like it's a treasure map, like a clue, so we can find some more loot. So unless I missed a side path somewhere in there, it looks like we've made it out here. And I already see a new plant, so let's grab that and see what it is. So we're in the magic forest now. We could see it from the top of the cliffs. The big forest is on the other side over there. Let's collect this and see what this blue plant is. This is the Cynthia grass that we've been looking for one of the quests. So it said as soon as we come out, make a right and look for some mud. This is probably going to be the princess flower if I took a guess. Yep, white princess flower. That looks like a pile of mud. Let's get our shovel out. So make sure you bring a shovel here. Looks like it's hiding a lockbox. It's a beginner one too, so let's try to get into it. Alright, 3 golden spoons, 2 golden flat plates, 3 golden cups, 2,300 coins. And then I'm going to gather up a bunch of these plants because we need that to finish the quest for the mayor in order to get the alchemy table. And we'll try to make our way down to the Druid as well while we're here, just because it seems like a pretty tough fight to get in here. I wish I'd brought more supplies with us. We have a path going down. We'll follow that, again, gathering all the flowers that you see. Because I'm sure we'll need some for some of our potions and things that we need to make. Hopefully they don't... I don't think they have timers since they're flowers. They do not. And the only other things for this quest that we need are sunny flowers. Those are going to be over in Macron's palace and mine. And then cutie pie mushrooms and the moonflowers. Those are found up by Sebastian's house. But we need 10 Cynthia grass and 10 princess flowers. I'm going to pop a save really quick before we step down here because I don't know what's in this forest. I don't want to die after coming before. For all I know, it's going to be full of wargs or something crazy. I mean, so far I don't see any hit points yet. Let's see, what is this? It looks different. Maybe it's just a decorative plant. I'm assuming the druid's going to be inside of there, that or some kind of dangerous things, maybe snakes or something. Oh no, that looks like a building over there because I see stairs. But I'm going to gather the flowers in case we need to find some more and they need to regenerate. Okay, so there's ripples in this water. Remember the fisherman talked about that? It's supposed to be good fishing. Sorry about the noise, I know the waterfall is pretty loud. And then we're going to go in the water and check it out really quick. I've checked all the ponds so far, I haven't seen anything in them. But you can dive in the water. It's just swimming's kind of awkward. And so far I've only found basic loot under here. Hey guys, I'll probably edit that noise down for that waterfall just because it's so intense. It will take a little bit of work to get it just right. But yeah, so you can dive by holding down left control. Like I said, so far I've dove in every body of water and looked around. I've yet to find anything underwater. But these are the ripples in the water, so we definitely need to come back here and fish at some point. Is this the druid? It looks like a turtle. Let's save the game really quick. Yeah, this is the Druid Efelzaal. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Just pause it if y'all want to read this. I'm going to read it really quick. It says we can gather plants, flowers, berries, and mushrooms here, but we cannot cut down the trees. Alright, so he says he'll sell us the blueprint for the Alchemist's Workbench, but we need to bring him some cooking salt, a lime carbonate, and a lumstone. And he would pay us for our work and sell us the blueprint at a lower price. So I guess we're going to have to make this trip back over here. So let's see if we can find any more good loot in this area. And I guess while we're right here, we can check his house out. But I need to grab a screenshot while the sun's out, so let me do that really fast too. See what he has in his house. Alright, so in this house, he's got some iron ore. Let's open the sack. He's got food. Don't really care about the food. But we'll take the dried chilies. We can use that for recipes. Let's see, he's got lumber. We're not worried about planks or cucumbers. Again, I guess we can eat the grapes. That'll help get some water back. Another locked chest, beginner level. Let's go ahead and break into it. So he's got blueprint for grape juice and 365 coins. Then he's got some sulfur ore. Let's see what can I get rid of. We'll get rid of some sticks. We don't need fat. We've got plenty of fat. We'll take back the silver cup. Let's get rid of these spoiled plants. Looks like that's all he's going to offer for us in his little house. We're going to be quick because I didn't bring any water with me. I haven't made any water vials yet, so you can't put them in vials and drink them. I should have done that since I knew this was going to be a slightly long journey, so I'm going to have to run through here as fast as I can. And then come back. Maybe we'll take some more time if there's more loot. Because we do have the ruins over there. And let's turn our quest back on so we can see what we're doing. It looks like we have another cave with a were-rat inside. We'll try to walk into it really quick just to see if it's a small one. Pop a save just in case we get swarmed again. Sounds like we just leveled up, and it is looks like it's gonna be a decent sized cave. We're not gonna worry about skidding these guys just because we're already getting kind of maxed out on weight. We'll grab it on the way back if we have room. Okay, that's a skeleton warrior. If we saved, we'll try him out and see if we can't beat him. Looks like he blocked us. It looks like we're stunning him a little bit though, so he can't hit us constantly. Alright, so he's down. Definitely going to try to make some better weapons before we come back. Okay, of course he's going to drop us a bunch of good loot. We'll get rid of the coal. Drop our fiber. Drop the stone. Get rid of the clay. And then we'll take the improved vial. We don't need bones. We'll take the golden spoon and an arrow sword. See, damage plus 25. Plus 2 plus 2 plus 300. So it has a little bit less range than ours, but it does more damage. Wonder if that would be better first. Well, we'll use ours up until it breaks. So we have a grave down here. Let's collect these flowers. I'm not going to dig up the grave. Oh, we might try to dig up the grave and see what happens. Let's see. Alright, so in this locked chest we have rawhide patch, 2 Anaconda Kiss antidotes, 765 coins. And let's get our shovel out while we're here. I'm just going to hit this grave one time. I know that's crazy, but let's try it out. Nope. Okay, we can't do anything with it. No grave robbing that way. Alright, back outside. I know we still need to have that big thing right there that we can go into. Let's go ahead and save again since we got a new weapon. Now, you say we can get berries and stuff here. I don't know if maybe they've not been added, or do I need to like cut these up to get? Well, it says we can't cut anything down. Maybe he's just referring to the standard plants that are up around the ledge. So guys, I'm still looking for more flowers. We have enough now to complete the one quest, but I want to make sure we have some extras to take home with us. Let's see, I don't think I can get up here behind this thing. I'll try to check that ledge out. And we'll try to get inside of here really fast. Might have to. Oh no, we still have half a torch, so we should be able to get back, no problem. Let's see what's in here. Anything dangerous? Nope, just a circle of stones. Don't see anything that we can do in here right now. Maybe he'll give us a quest or something for this area later. Oh no, there's a locked chest right here. 2 pieces of copper, piece of quartz, 455 coins. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I really don't want to get rid of the sulfur ore because I haven't found that anywhere else yet. I guess we'll get rid of our chili. And we'll just take, and we'll drop the iron ore and grab the 2 pieces of copper. It's not really that valuable. We can mine copper super fast now that we have our copper tools. Looks like that's all that's in here, unless I'm missing something somewhere. Then we've had some more plants around the tops of these trees, and these are really hard to walk across. All right, and I think we're done here. It's time to head back. We'll complete all of his stuff for him, come back and turn it into him. So let me run back to the base, guys, and I'll see you when we get there. Okay, everyone, so we've got the mushrooms and the berries and everything else that we need. The mushrooms, of course, and the berries are on a timer. So we got to get the Mountainous Bacchus berries from the big forest, the cutie pie mushrooms from around Sebastian's, the average mushrooms from around the birch grove, which is our house. Now we need to get to the mare as fast as we can before the timer wears out on them and they start going bad. Almost there. Let's get in here and turn it in as fast as we can. Blueprint of a research table. Now you can examine all the flowers, mushrooms, and berries you find and see where you can use them. Make sure to buy a blueprint of a brewing pot from Joshua. If you haven't already bought it, some plants can also be used in cooking. He also gave us 2,500 gold and that one research table. Let's go and learn that and then see what it takes to build. We're not going to spend any gold to buy anything right now. I'm going to save up at least 10,000 gold to take over to the Alchemist, maybe 20, just to make sure we have enough money. And that's where we're going to go once we get all of his stuff put together that he wants from us. And then we need to talk to the bear, I guess, one more time, too, to make sure he doesn't have anything else he wants us to do. So he does have another task. He wants us to bring coal, cement, bricks, iron, and copper ingots. And like 20 of each, so that's a pretty expensive order. And that won't actually be that bad though once we get to like the auto mining, which I believe is what we need. And I've read in the release notes for the game is we can auto mine those spots around our house. So that's actually pretty cheap, I guess, once those are up and running. All right, guys, so we're back at base. In order to get the cooking salt, we'll need to use the millstone. So if you don't have one, you have to make one. So for that, we need 20 cooking salts. We already have some, but we're just going to make some more. So it's like that, and it makes 2 per rock salt, so you can get that inside Wolf's Fish Cave. He also wants us to craft lime carbonate, which we make over here on the kiln. It's going to take limestone for that. We need 20 pieces of lime carbonate. So that's making out, and then we need to collect a lumstone. Again, a lumstone, you can find that in the limestone rocks. It'll come out. It's this clear looking stone. While that stuff's being made, let's take a look and see what we need to build the research table. We also need to go ahead and make our cook stove, so we're going to queue that up. It's going to craft one of those. That takes 1 simple iron part, 2 bags of cement, 35 stone. And then the research table is going to be 6 small blocking lumber, 12 planks, 34 nails, and 1 simple iron part. So it's going to get those made up. I've also gone ahead and researched into a few things. So I went ahead and bought the bow. Somebody was asking in comments how to make the bow. Until we can get the alchemy table, I don't think we can actually make it because we need to get some of the special ingredients from the alchemy table in order to make the rawhide. So you need rawhide strips or greenhide strips maybe. So you're going to have to make the simple arc bow, and then the simple arc bow plus a strong bowstring will then make the short bow, so you need 2 of the strong bowstrings. And of course my light goes out. Alright, so our cook stove's finished. I'm thinking about building a kitchen in a separate place, but I really don't see the point since we'll need all the ingredients from here, so we'll just put it over here maybe by the butcher table. Add our nail and simple parts and go ahead and craft us a research table. So that's making, let's see, we do have a ton of research still, so you can see all this stuff. I haven't found anywhere to sell this. Somebody told me you can sell these, but I have no idea where to sell the blueprints at. So I've got like 2.5 chests full. You can store your piece of paper and your map of your land if you don't need it. Looks like everything's done being made. Let's go and grab everything we need. Lime carbonate. How much we need? What, 20 pieces of that? And we need our cooking salt. 20 pieces of that. And that'll be his quest is complete. I might just go there. We have 11,000 gold. Maybe that'll be enough. Actually, what we'll do when the sun comes back up, we'll go and run and hunt in the big forest more time. That should give us enough hides and meat. I do have a bunch of meat here. Wait, oh, I didn't queue this up. That's not good. Let's see, maximum on these carcasses. Well, they still have 20 minutes, so we'll wait so the meat doesn't start going bad. But like I said, you need a strong bowstring, and for that, you're going to need 2 pieces of rawhide. So if you come over here, you can see we have 3 pieces now just from looting. Rawhide takes alum though, so we need to get the alchemy bench. So I think that's where we make alum. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that, but that's the only thing I can think of. So until we can make alum, we can't make enough stuff to make the strong bowstring to make the simple bow. If you want the parts for the simple bow, Eugene sells them, and then the bowstring is sold by Gloria. Alright, so now we have our cook stove and our research table. I need to wait for the light to come back up so I can see. I really need to get some torches in here, but I didn't want to waste floor space, because I think we'll put the cook table right across here from the blacksmith table, and then we'll have access to all of our other stuff for meat. And maybe that'll help us make money faster too. Now this new sword, this arrow sword, hits pretty hard, guys, so I like using it. It's really nice. Let me see, does it glow enough for us to see it? It does not. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for the sun to come up. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna come over here and just stand at the bench and craft more cotton threads until we can see some light. Alright everyone, the sun's up, so let's go ahead and set up our cooking station, and then we'll set up the research table. So we're just gonna put this like right here. Shoot it over a little bit so I have a little bit of space. And now we have the cook stove. So on the cook stove, we can make fried small piece of meat. We're going to need wooden flat plates and stuff for that. It's going to be one small piece of meat, cooking salt, and black peppers. So I guess we have to start growing peppers somehow because everything requires peppers and spices. See, so far there's nothing here we can really make. Yeah, none of these recipes are simple. So we'll need to be making files and everything else to even get started on these. And then let's set up our research table. I think we're going to put it over here by the alchemy stuff. Let's see, I think, yeah, why don't we just put it right here by this back door. And there's our research table. Let's see what it has for us. Okay, so it looks like it says turn on. 1, put in something. 2, turn it on. So I guess we just have to put something on there and then tell it to research. Okay, so I have to put it in the top slot. Good thing I've got a bunch of stuff on me since we just did the herbalist quest. So I'm going to go and research some of this. We'll see how this first one turns out. Okay, so it's going to produce recipes for us. So right there we just got the blueprint Motinus Salus, a healing potion Motinus Salus. While that's working, I need to get my carcass working too. This one gave us blueprint Cutie Pie Little Guy. Wonder if we can do spoiled plant. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Do we have average mushroom? Alright, so that's working. And let's see, let's try the moonflowers. Aldina flowers. Try the berries. Nothing out of the purple berries. Red berries don't do anything either. Right, sunny flowers are working too. Okay, researching the Cynthia plant or whatever it's called, the blue one. And then we'll do the white princess flower. And I think that's all the plants that we've found so far. Right, we researched those. We need to go ahead and learn all these. It'll add all these recipes for new potions to the small brewing pot. Right, now we have all these potions that we can make here. From there, we need to head back over to take all the stuff back to that one guy so we can get the workbench, Efelzaal, however you say his name. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you repair your equipment before you leave. Mine was mostly broken. Alright guys, we're back at Efelzaal, so let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. I went ahead and regathered all the plants in the area again, plus I went back in there and killed the rat. The skeleton warrior was back up. He dropped us another sword, so we have 2 arrow swords now. He just gave us 5,000 gold, so we're up to 25,300 now. And let's see what he has for sale. So the Alchemist bench is 5k by itself. Let's go ahead and buy it. And Blueprint Alum, we need that for our leather working, so we're going to buy that one too. Blueprint Dry Ice, let's buy it. Blueprint for Sugar, it's 2,500, we'll buy that too. See, we have Blueprint for Vinegar, Blueprint for Acetic Acid, Sodium Hyposulfite, and Glaber Salt. So let's go with the acid. I think we needed that for the wood. Try to get the vinegar too. I think we have enough we can buy everything he has because we brought 20k ourselves. Alright, so out of 25,000 gold, we have 5,812 left. Granted, he did give us 5,000 of that, so yeah, you're definitely going to want to bring about, I don't know, 18. I guess you could get by with just like 15,000 gold and you'd be able to buy everything in one trip. Alright, so I'm gonna learn these recipes and then we're gonna head back to base and see if we can't build the alchemy table. Yeah, so we just learned the Alchemist Workbench. Let's see what it's gonna take for us to build it. Alchemist Workbench needs 6 simple iron parts, 34 nails, 4 big cat timber, 10 wooden planks. Let's see if I can put that together. I don't know if I have enough. Alright, so we got the resources together. Let's go ahead and craft this and then we'll place it down inside of our house. But we still have some light left. So we're going to put it over here, probably face it like this direction. Like I said, we're set up like a little shop here. Should look kind of nice. I'm not really sure what the arrow means. Maybe that's the side you need to work on it from. I don't know. So we're just going to set it here. We want to leave space for the door. Right, so that's our Alchemist Workbench. Now we need to learn all these recipes really quick. All these go onto the Alchemist Workbench. Right, now let's see what we can make with this. So let's see, turn on to use it. I'm not sure if it needs wood or something. I don't see our usual instructions. So maybe we just add the ingredients that we need. So we can make arsenic, sodium chloride, alum. It's going to take alum stone. Can we just turn that on? Will it craft? No, so maybe it needs firewood to do like so the beakers and stuff can burn. Let's actually go grab that. We'll just fill it off the kiln for now. And then try to turn on again. Okay, yes, that's cooking it now, so should be getting some alum stone. So sodium chloride, that's going to take simple water vials and cooking salt. Arsenic's going to take sulfur ore, which I still haven't found sulfur ore yet, so I'm not sure where to get that from. We still need to finish exploring the big forest, and then there's 2 other dungeons we need to get into. Let's see, we can make sugar using beets and simple water vials. So like I said, we have to get in the gardening, obviously. So dry ice, it's going to take ice, which we have not found that yet either. Soda, vinegar, cooking salt, and the Glaber salt. The Glaber salt's going to take sulfuric acid and sodium chloride. Sodium hyposulfite is going to take the salt, the global salt, and simple water vial. So we're going to have to make a ton of water vials, it looks like. Let's see, vinegar, we're going to need acetic acid, simple water vial for that one, and then the acetic acid is going to take wine and the simple water vial. So we're going to have to get the press from the cook lady and build it too. Let's see, so I guess while we're finishing out the craft house, I can go grab the press from her. I should have enough money now. Alright, so we're back over at Claudia. So here's where we can buy some of the stuff that we need. So we need the blue blueprint fluid press. So we bought that. It was 3,000 gold. I still haven't found anything that we could really make yet because all these recipes require us to make spices. I'd like to personally save my gold. Blueprint spice is definitely something we're going to need. But it's a mixture of black pepper, paprika, and chili spices. And it's going to take a lot to make that. So we need to just save our money up before we probably invest too much into this so that we can buy the gardening stuff. So now we have the blueprint fluid press. Let's go see if we can set it up really quick. Then we'll probably end the episode with that. Because I think once we get the garden beds laid out, though, we will have to come over here to these guys and buy some seeds. Hopefully we get seeds back after something grows and we don't have to keep buying them. So one seed, let's see, I think we get one seed per buy. They're going to be 250 gold a piece, it looks like. 650 for some others. So these are like, so I know we'll need wine, so we'll need grapes for that, right? So looks like a seed right here is going to be 500. The black pepper seeds are 650. Wheat seeds, if we want to make wheat porridge, is 500. We definitely need chili seeds to make the chili spice, which is 500 gold. So in order to make the fluid press, we're going to need 2 pieces of strong rope, 20 nails, 1 simple iron part, 2 small blocking lumber, and 10 wooden planks. To make strong rope, you have to have cotton threads, so we'll go ahead and make 2 of those. They're made on the tailor's bench, and cue this thing up. I'm hoping to get it done before the last of the sunlight leaves. Let me see what I want to put it. So I guess we'll just put the fluid press. Probably just put it right here in this corner next to the table. So it finished up. I mean, we could put it right here next to the cooking stove, but I think it'll look better over here. Right, so fluid press is set up. It looks like add a grape, add a vial, and then it'll press whatever we put into it to give us whatever liquid we wanted. My alchemy bench looks pretty cool tonight. I don't think... Oh yeah, it should automatically turn off. Is it making anything? I thought we told it to make something. It looks like it's just making charcoal. Thought I wanted it to make alum. Oh, we just wasted a bunch of firewood. So with the alum that's being made, that's what we need in order to make the raw hide. So you see here with green hide and 2 pieces of alum, we can start making the raw hide. Then we can make the more advanced bow. And then on the beam house, that's where you make your green hide using ash. Ash is made over here on the mortar and pestle. So you make that out of charcoal. You guys, I'm going to end the episode there. We'll call it quits for the night on this one. As always, if you need any more help or you have any suggestions or still something I missed, be sure to leave that in the comments below. Please hit that like and subscribe button, guys, and thanks for watching. Appreciate the feedback.